Well, welcome back into the Norfolk Cottage Garden here on the Broads National Park in Norfolk, and the asters here in the cottage garden are really doing their thing just now at their absolute best. And look at this little cracker covered in buds, beautiful flower display, an absolute picture. They've done particularly well today, or this year should I say, and the colour on this one is absolutely superb. Now, when you're buying asters, the flowers look very similar to chrysanthemums that are sold in little pots. So you've got to look carefully at the leaf to make sure that you are buying a proper perennial aster, and something that will form a nice clump like this and give you year after year of beautiful display as a late autumn flower. This is shot 2nd of October 2020, and just about everything else in the garden is starting to slow down now, but these are really in full flower. Now, when you come to choose asters in a garden centre, you are probably going to be presented with something along the lines of what I've got in front of us here, which is the selection we've purchased today because we want to extend this display in different borders. Now, the asters in the borders are sitting at around 12 to 16 inches in height, but it's very rare that you'll come across a mature plant for sale in garden centres. This is more the size of pot that is sold, a standard 4-inch plant that's been brought on in a garden centre over this year and is in good bud. It's best to buy them so you can see them in flower to get the colours that you want, and there's a good range of colours in aster, from this beautiful maroony pinky red through to this very pale white and mauve scented one, and this lovely little almost purple variety. They only had one left of that, but we couldn't resist it, so I'll be propagating that over the next few years. These need planting out now into a good moisture retentive loam. They will tolerate a degree of dryness, and particularly here under the trees where we're growing them, they will grow as a mixed herbaceous planting, but they do need, particularly by August, to have anything that's overhanging them cleared away and the centres allowed to really form nice bud to get you that display that we've got here in the garden. So we're going to be planting these out, and after about 2 or 3 years we'll be able to lift and divide these plants and multiply them up so that you can get multiple plantings and big drifts of those beautiful little flowers at this time of year.